Welcome back to the episode. We are going for a little bit of shopping in Danthelon's Danxing axe and the potion shop that's on top of it. And also we're going to explore the building right on the opposite side of the street. So, by the way, that one is all the way up the stairs. And we're going further down. So, let's see. Do we have anything interesting in here?
Then through.
Let's just check. Maybe there's some survival thingies that we can trigger? No, not really. Oh, look at this. The autumn crocus can be okay. The only item that's here that's not secured. Perfect. Oh. You just pick everything that's not nailed to the ground. What is that one? Look at that. Single building only. Interesting, interesting, interesting. So that one goes all the way up. I said I wanted to go into the potion shop though, but while we're at it, let's just lockpick this thing. Maybe there's something nice in here. Who knows? Hey.
Let's get going.
So, what do we have here? What do we have here? Oh. It's this back room pretty much. Interesting. Okay. Looks like we are going to loot everything right now, as usual. Let's think. That one, and that one, and this one, and this one. It would be really nice to have a slightly larger interaction range, so that your character doesn't have to go sideways constantly. Pick up items. So we got wooden boxes, spiders, yeah. Ah, nice. Let's just hope that no one is actually going to check up on us. Come on. Oh, look at this. Whispered them also. So there are really some items that you can just pick. No problem. I think this is just something that people forgot to do in here. They probably forgot to mark this one. Ooh, that was a special potion. Potion of greater healing. That must have been it. Come on, herb hangers with nothing on it. Alembics, what's this thing? Collection of fine glass flasks used to distill liquids, both mundane and sinister. Only thing we can do is attack it, but there's no reason to. And the cork. The good old buckets. Alright, and that's pretty much all of it. Nice. What's this one? No, crawler mucus. That's the thing that we've gotten. Coat your active weapon with poison. Targets must succeed a constitution saving throw, become paralyzed, and poisoned. This is actually the interesting thing. Disadvantage on attack rolls and ability checks, but if you're paralyzed, you can't do anything. They can't move or take actions. So if you're paralyzed, why even get poisoned at the same time? This is like weird. That's really weird. Bonus action or reaction. Attacks against entity are always critical hits if the attacker is within 3 meters. And this... Okay, maybe there are also other ways of making enemies paralyzed, because this is really cool. Attacks against the entity are always critical. If the attacker is within 3 meters. It doesn't say that it has to be melee range, it just has to be within 3 meters. Similar to hold person or something like that. Yeah, I think this is it. But the thing is, yeah, I don't know if you can use spells for this. But I think so. That could just work. That would be amazing. So, all of this stuff goes into camp again.
An efficient path.
So, looted pretty much all of it. Oh, wait, we can also loot the barrels up here.
At the ready.
Did I? Maybe I forgot something, but who knows. Oh, look at that. There's something else that we can get around here. Oh, ooh. There is a hidden chest around. Yeah, look at that. Fascinating. Oh, no, wait.
Indolence breeds madness.
I think this is the door to the smith. Yeah, that could just be it. That would make sense. But let's open this up as well. Let's look at the thing. And then we're going to talk to the Potion Master 9000 and probably buy a few of those speed
Still
potions.
breathing, despite everything.
So, what's down here? Oh, okay, so it's the back room now. Pretty neat. That's another entrance. Oh, yeah, you can jump. Maybe there's a way to jump up here. That could work. Yeah, maybe you can go up here and then just jump down. Go through the door around here. And look at this. There is a button. Probably to open exactly this door. Fascinating. So, what have we got here? Everything is closed. And we are going to empty everything around here. Conveniently. So, all of those racks. Poor fellow. Nice, 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 nice. No, we're not using the buttons. But why does he have those buttons? That's the weird bit about it. Maybe it really is just some kind of exit way. Huh. This one? That one is already empty. And again, we go to the other side. Access, absolute sense. So, wooden crate, wooden crate, wooden crate, box, wicker basket. On the other side. Nope, it's not. It's crazy. Like everybody's climbing up and down and up and down and left and right and BA and whatnot. So, what is that?
My mother and father.
Yeah, that's the X part. But maybe you can go further down if you use the ladder. Where would you end up at? Will be an interesting environment. But I think this one gets us closer towards the chest down there. Maybe you have to go down the ladder and then up the ladder again. That would kinda make sense. Okay, awful lot of potions. That one goes to us down. At one point he's oh no, wait. What are we gonna do with this one? Potion of animal speaking. So that one goes back to camp and we're good.
Still alive.
Yes.
So that's progress.
Yeah, we can't really open that one, but that doesn't really matter. Let's get down now. What do we have here? It's more storage room, it seems. Yes. The underground storage room. The thing is, I try to at least start with character backstory and whatnot, like talking with characters, doing missions and whatnot. But when I'm just exploring, I'm just going to clean up everything. Like a vacuum cleaner almost. Oh yeah, wait a minute. This barrel here has to be picked up because it's a special one. Then we're going to move this into camp because it's a little bit too heavy. So let's get the bedroll. Is that... Nah, there's nothing there. Okay. Maybe the smith does get some items from the port side here. So he has maybe a special... Yeah, there's a special crane. And then... Ooh, it's actually very tricky to get items up here because the ship may just crash on that side there. Yeah, it's a very dangerous place for a ship to stand still. Definitely tricky, definitely tricky. So, what do we have? Burlap sacks, yes. And of course, no, okay. The crate is maybe a bit too heavy, but we can sell it afterwards. So, except for that one. And camp. That one goes to... Oh, that one goes to me. Accidents. But anyway, as long as we can carry it around, everything's good. Ooh, supply pack, nice. Phew, what do we have? There's one of those chests. Random consumables, okay. So, and we got some rope and other stuff on the other side. Good. Let's see. There was the other chest. Oh, wait, the wooden barrels on... Oh, no. Wooden barrels on this side. Ah. And what's in here? Huh. Scrolls. That's weird. I have scrolls in a smithy. Of course we can't get that one. Yeah. Ah, there it is. Okay. So, up the ladder it is. Is it locked? No, it's not. Oh. Elixir of Arcane Cultivation. There's an awful lot of spell-related stuff in here. That's weird. And a strange cage. Destroyed cage door. Destroyed. That looks like zoo. Yeah, that's zoo coloring. Definitely. If it's if it would be a normal like cage, then it wouldn't look that colorful. Very interesting. So something strange is going on here. Let's pick up that barrel here. So that one. I think that's pretty much it. Yeah, kind of. That's pretty much it. Something strange is going on with that cage. No reaction or nothing. But now we have... Ooh, a stuffed bear. Where's the bear? Where's the stuffed bear? Maybe on the inside. Okay. So, this one will be sent to camp because of this... surveillance. No. This is something for me. Spellcasting related. These things are consumable items, but Astarion is carrying a lot right now. Oh boy, I have to get rid of an awful lot of potions here. It's ridiculous. Yeah, I'm carrying far too many potions for no reason whatsoever. So, this one and this one goes to camp. What about the surveillance notes? The city's harpers appear to operate independently, each separate cell feeding into a ranking member who oversees the larger network. It's an effective method, distributing their efforts and ensuring that each unit is safeguarded against the infiltration of the others. But once already compromised, this structure is their greatest weakness, with no individual harper being able to tell where the contamination began and how far it has spread. And so while they scramble to rebuild themselves, we carry on with the Chosen's work. And who is that Chosen? Questions upon questions.
At least things have stayed interesting.
So let's move this in here. And the arrow can stay exactly where it is right now. Oh boy. We are always on the verge of getting encumbered constantly. Right.
These boots have seen everything.
I have to get back up though. Like, back down, back up, and then we're going to talk with a potion dude. It's a real maze, this thing. Yeah, this whole part I'm going to explore once I am actually in the shop. Okay, let's do that. Oh. Ooh. Ooh. Tricky. I have to be careful to not get seen here. Thank goodness I checked that. Okay. So, I don't know if these dudes are actually going to interact somewhat. Let's hope not so. Okay, oh, there's actually some burlap sacks I can pick up. Nice, 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 nice. So, I think that's it. Stuffed boar head. Why didn't I not see this one though? And camp it goes. Nice.
All right. What now?
Was it Shift G? No. Control? No. C. Shift C.
If everyone else minds their business,
Yes.
I'll be fine.
Good. Now let's talk with the potion guy.
Here we go.
Oh, look at this. Another entrance.
The path lies before me.
Gilded mortar. Anything in here that we could maybe read? For example, just interacting with the... Yeah. Even opening the thing is considered to go against the rules. But is there anything we can read? Like a yeah, on the greater healing potion. That one. But doesn't it have... No. Oh, no. We can read it. Interestingly enough, I think. Without taking it. Right click and read. As an act of apology for the friend I stabbed at the other day, I bought a round of hot chocolates and tried to teach them the useful art of making a strong curative potion. They looked at the recipe, the hot chocolate, and lastly me, and they left without a word. Vituperative literature. Recipe for one greater healing. Extracts needed: ashes of balsam, salts of chasm creeper, or of gnarled tree bark, or of anything really. Method: oh, just mix them together in a big bowl. Who gives a damn? When in doubt with alchemy, just recall the rule of 3 days living without pain would maybe cure the senseless brain. I've got to return to the platinum scale. Stop spending my time so frivolously and try something, anything. I need this pain to be gone. Can't take it. Okay. The thing is, we already learned that probably. Somewhere in there. Maybe we can get some extracts here. Nothing lured, just items. Cool. We've got potions of flying. Oh, that one is actually new. And vaulting. Somewhat the same thing. Like air potions. Featherfall, flying, glorious, vaulting. And there we have the healing potions, yes. Musk, free power. And then this strange suspension. But what's more importantly is always this one. The potion of speed. What would happen if you use 2 potions of speed back to back? Would that work? I don't know. Okay. Let's just talk with the Horst.
Stop. Inhale through the nose. Hold. Exhale slowly through the mouth. Now you've just sampled some of Baldur's Gate's finest incense. Delicious, no?
Yeah, and I was just looking at the training thing, and I'm looking for this potion here. Potion of speed, that's good. And he also has an awful lot of other ingredients. The thing is, I just want to buy them for no reason whatsoever. He also has a smoke bomb, interesting. The thing is, you can just... No, you're not going to throw this. The idea of this thingy is to lay it right next to the enemy and then ignite the whole thing. That's what I'm going to try somewhere at the end. I have like tons of those things. And just put all of this in one basket. And then I'm going to ignite the whole thing with like a single fire arrow or something. And then it just goes... Vroom. Easy. Easy. And we don't even need to use the action. Because the action is throwing the thing. And we don't throw it. We go there, we drop it, and we run. It's a very... It's like barrelmancy, but maybe even more potent because this thing doesn't weigh that much. So, what was I? Yeah, there aren't actually that. Oh, look at this. Attack rolls. I like this one. I rarely use this thing, to be honest. On hit, a coated weapon covers its target in oil for so many turns. Or cover targets in more light. Upon taking... Wait a minute. On hit. A coated weapon covers... Wait a minute. Hit. A coated weapon covers its target in oil for 2 turns. Okay. So this is the oil of combustion, and it covers enemies in oil. Oil-covered targets immolate upon taking fire damage. So there's actually a 2-stage round here. So, for 2 turns. So you have... I don't know how long this will actually last. Maybe just 1 other turn left. Yeah, the current turn and the following turn. So you have to follow up with fire, otherwise it's not going to work. But it's a very interesting idea. 3 and 18 fire damage is pretty decent. And also in an area around it, which means we can use it for nice AoE. Same thing, probably work with this one here, the grease bottle. It would work in a similar fashion. Okay. But other than that, we got some psychic damage resistance. That's also kind of nice. Necrotic damage resistance, also kind of nice. Both of them elixirs. See invisible, well, we can already see them. And the arsonist's oil, which gets fire vulnerability. Okay, so this is actually a very interesting back-to-back interaction. Put some arsonist's oil on the enemy, like this one, and transforms the target to find him. So first you have to coat your weapon for this. I don't know if you can actually throw this instead. Maybe that works too. Whatever. Yeah, start with this one. That makes the enemy vulnerable, or like, you have 4 characters. Maybe use a special interaction. Oh, this one, by the way, is not fire damage, it's force damage. It's different. So this one is just there for fire. This one, on the other hand, makes everything burn. But is there a way to, like, ignite an awful lot of those? Hurls a flask of liquid fire that explodes on impact. Good. Maybe dropping Alchemist's fire right there could also work. Deals 1d4 fire damage per turn. But could you stack these things? Like, drop them? All of them? And then do the same thing with that? That would be amazing. Yeah, just drop everything. We are going to do something very funny on the boss at the end. We're just going to instant kill the thing. If that even works. I have no clue. So, let's see. Yeah, I really do need the potion of speed. But okay. Glorious. Those are some heady top notes. Is it? I've smelled better. Yeah, incense. I thought someone was burning rough shit. Ah, come on. You don't need to be that aggressive. What do you have for... Okay. Glorious. Yes.
Aren't they just? You clearly have excellent taste.
Oh, yes, I do.
What can I do for you, sir?
Yeah. Quite the establishment you have here.
I must say I'm rather proud of it. The wood panelling cost a fortune, but it's so worth it for the luxe atmosphere it provides.
Okay, we're going to shop with him, but not right now. Maybe later.
What a day.
I don't know how much gold you can actually get from this dude. Maybe I have to give him a decent amount.
Stop! Now you've just sampled some of Baldur's Gate's finest incense. Delicious.
Am I going to spend gold just to appease him, or am I not? Questions upon questions upon questions. Wait a minute, does he have the ingredients for a speed potion? Thistlebolt's Brooder Belly Grumungula? Ah, come on, I really want to know how this works again. That's a hyena thing, is it? Yes, that's a potion of speed right there. But that's it. And another oil of combustion. So you can get 2 potions of speed. One from combining things and the other one not so much. Yeah, how much do I need to give him? I think I need to give him like 4,000 pretty much. Yes. Let's barter it away. And 4,000 is pretty much maxing it out. Okay. Great. I just have to get the gold back somehow. Right. Yeah, I can sell some stuff. So we're gonna get this stuff. We're gonna get the potions and Alchemist's Fire for the interactions. We got the smoke powder for the nice other stuff. Yeah, let's just take all of this. a combustion. And well, the arson is all with a vulnerability. Let's take this one too. I think that's it. It's only 844. It's pretty decent. And we are... Oh no, I can't switch to another character right now. But yeah, I'm gonna get the gold back anyway. Oh no, wait a minute. I wanna get this one too. Do we need mind read? Mind reading is a cool potion. Also, it works until long rest, but is it a concentration effect? Can read the thoughts of certain creatures while talking to them. It says until long rest. Huh. But I think it actually has a... let's just look at this thing. I thought this one only has a limited amount of turns available. Potion of mind reading. There you go. How long does it work? Consumes the potion to grant yourself detect thoughts. Can read the thoughts of certain creatures. What? Duration until long rest. Yeah, very long indeed. So once you start the whole thing, you can use the detect thoughts ability pretty much forever. There's of course a spell. Works the same way as a ritual spell. Oh, you got to be kidding me! Detect thoughts. I really like detect thoughts. The thing is, you have to roll in order to make this work, don't you? Box. Despite the tooltip saying the spell uses either intelligence or wisdom, only the creature's intelligence is used, even if its wisdom is higher. This is likely an oversight. Okay. When attempting to use detect thoughts on an NPC, an intelligence or wisdom ability check is rolled. And if failure, the NPC may become hostile. Yeah, they don't like other minds in their minds, in their midst, pretty much. So, let's see. We're not going for that one then. Invisibility is cool and all, but wait a minute. Does it actually turn invisible? The condition ends early if you attack or cast a spell. It would be nice if you could go back to invisible, to being invisible after one turn or something, or at the start of your next turn, something like that. So let's say you use this thing, you attack, you become visible for the enemy, and then on your next turn the potion effect kicks in because it's still 10 turns, and you become invisible again, just so that you can always use the crits. That would be kind of interesting, kind of balanced it out, but anyway. Let's balance this offer with gold again and barter it away. Now I need the gold back. For this to work, I need to switch to another character. And split up the team real quick. Get one into the camp. There you go. Yeah, what am I gonna do with all of that healing? I do have an awful lot of healing potions. It gets crazy right now. Maybe I should just get rid of the normal healing potions. There's no need for... Oh, this is so much. It's unbelievable how much this is. And that one stacks up here again. Oh, why can't we get Alchemist Fire to get anywhere? Why are we carrying so many items around right now? That makes no sense. Or maybe he has just too much gold in his pockets. Something is definitely wrong with the carrying capacity right now. That's just weird. So... Maybe I should have used Carlite for that one, but okay. So we got 5,800-ish kind of gold. Starting with that. And... Oh, wait. Let's just move... Was this the barrel thing? Nah, this was the die thing. Where's the barrel thing? That's an alchemist's pouch. That doesn't matter what's in here. Ah, random stuff. This one, yes. So, an oil barrel goes in here. Just move this to the side. And a water barrel. What if we were to just drop the burlap sack in the battlefield? Would that behave like... I actually have to test this out in the camp. And then we can see the damage, and then I can just reload. Just so I know if it works or not. That one goes all the way up here. I don't want to put the water in there by accident and just extinguish the nice effect. Okay. So this one and that one is definitely wearing. Back to Astarian. So it wears to offer 850. Nice. Let's balance the offer, get some gold back. Sweet. And I just wanted to alt tab out of the game, but this doesn't work like that. So alrighty. But oh no. Ooh, that's a lot. Maybe even a bit too much. Let's just make it simple. I just use all of these weapons right here. Add them to wares. Taking all is definitely not the right idea, but at least it's only just... yeah, it's just on one character. So that makes it a wee bit easier. Yeah, 1,300. Balance your offer with gold and barter it away. Always click on balance before, otherwise you're gonna hate yourself for it. But this is... oh, this is nice. Or is it? Wait a minute. Yeah, I have to be careful to not accidentally sell the wrong things. That's the Oathbreaker stuff. Nah, it doesn't really matter. So, I've checked all of this. It's not too special. It's 800. And... let's just sell everything until that item. 1,000 again. Then this is the magical gem of restitution. What's this one? Intestines. Okay, that doesn't really matter. Let's just take that. Yeah, I just have to check if there's no like grenades or anything. Oh, a malachite. That one actually goes into my little gem collection. Maybe I should have... no. I need to get that purple gem out of there. There it is. Okay. Good. Get the malachite. We got this one. 1,800. That's good. And that one will be sold too. 2,000. That's good. And we have this much and that. Oh, except for this toad teapot. That's special. Oh, what about the bear? Stuffed bear. Despair of torn and repair. Seems one good squeeze away from crumb. Okay. Not that special. Did I accidentally sell specific... oh, the hand. Wasn't it? Severed hand. I think quest-related items just disappear. You can't actually see them and you can't really sell them. Maybe as a safety procedure. Let's hope so. I don't want the clown body in his inventory. That would be a wee bit much. Otherwise we have to buy it back, but that would be annoying. Okay, let's balance the offer and get some gold back. Nice. Nice. Okay. I think that's it right now. I think that's it. Yeah. We got rid of a decent amount of stuff. So nice. What do we have for sale?
Everything alchemical from potions to poisons. Just do make sure you read the label before quaffing.
Okay. So, and the gold of course goes to me. Yes, quest related items disappear in the trading menu, which is pretty neat. Back in camp. Doing it this way is actually much nicer when it comes to carrying items and selling stuff and managing all of this. But I really want to know why Stylin is carrying like the weight of his... okay, maybe it's the ingredients. Yep, it was the ingredients, definitely. Definitely. So, this stuff goes all the way. Nope. Looks like these are the wrong ingredients. Harpy feather. This feather is surprisingly soft and well maintained. Huh. Interesting. Wait, let's just sort it by type. Doesn't work like that. Sort by value? Ah, there you go. So real alchemical ingredients work a little differently. A crystal. Huh. Interesting. So these items in here we're going to move in that bag. Okay. So how much gold do I have? 7,000. Not that big of a deal. That is the normal stuff. What's this? Elixir fire resistance. Meh. Let's just move this up here. Good. I'm not going to sort this one now. I usually do this just because I like to. The first one was because of the gems, right? Right. Now, who's in possession of the gems? Gems. Was it in the Zell's inventory or was it in someone else's inventory? Where are the gems? Maybe they're in here somewhere? Yes. This is the stuff that we have... Nah, I moved it in here myself, didn't I? Oh boy, potion of greater healing. Far too many potions, far too many potions, far too many small potions. That's definitely not good. Why am I usually placing these things? That's the wrong one. That's also not it. It's also not it. Jesus. Don't I have like a potion bag or something? No. Or maybe I just sold it. No. So this is other random items. That's this. That's food. That's not food. That's not it. That's not it. That's not it. That's also not it. Huh. Or maybe I just place them right here for no reason whatsoever. This is camp supply, that doesn't really matter. Okay, let's just put all of the potions into this backpack. Right. Sadly, we cannot rename it. Also, would be nice. Okay. But where did this malachite go? It has to be somewhere in someone's inventory. Good. Potion of greater healing. This thing will go right in here. That's the large stuff, and she's going to keep that. Yeah, I think that's good. Okay, let's sort it by type. Okay, 20 is the maximum stack. You're gonna get crazy restacking that. That's just... What about this one? Heavy stone and the numbers. What do you do with that thing? Other than busting nuts, of course. So... Tana healing. Visibility. You are going crazy with that, I swear. Throw stuff. This stuff. And... I think that is pretty much it. Yes. Okay, here's like 10 health potions. And the rest has to be... We have to play... Sorting it by type might be the better solution. Dude, wow. When did I ever use so many of them? 6 units of weight and 7 units of weight. I mean, yes, it does make sense, right? But come on. Okay, that's the wrong one. That works for some reason. Beast. Construct. Yes. And there are even more health potions. Hmm. Do we want to get rid of these health? I mean, I do have other health potions on Lizelle, right? So I should be good, I think. But it always feels off throwing them away or not using them or whatever. This is just so iffy. Not helping. Absolutely not helping. Good. So we got this. What about our health potions? We don't carry that many around. That's good. So there's just one thing left, pretty much. And it's Karlach stuff. Did we sort anything in here? Not necessarily. Interesting that sorting by type doesn't... Oh, that was not what I wanted. Ah, come on! It always goes upwards. No, no! Ooh. Bollocks. Accidentally used it up. Okay, we're not going to reload. Double clicking can be annoying sometimes. Okay, what else we got? That one can be stacked, that one can be stacked. Hill Giant can be stacked. She's the only one where it would kind of make sense to be a giant. So there's like 18 and 9. Yeah, I think that's okay. I think that's okay. Good. And of course the owlbear stuff, you think? Good. Good. So all of these things, they can be wearing. And I can just sell them. That's a backpack. Oh, cam supply again. Let's just get rid of those, yes. Far too much food that we're going to move around. Good. Good. So close to being in combat. Why would anyone carry that many arrows around? That is ridiculous. Monstrosity, undead, multi-target. This is so ridiculous. You get so many arrows. And this thing is worth like 12,000 gold, that back on its eye. That says 5,000. And the scroll won 28,000 gold. Unbelievable. We are loaded. Locked and loaded. So, let's just sell the other few wares that we have right now.
Hello again, sir.
Yes. And
what can I do for you?
wares. Oh, that's not even that much. Okay. Good. She's gonna get back from the camp real quick. Nice. Okay, that was the potion shop.
No.
Oh.
Never mind.
I thought those citizens were
Need to find a
going
way
to do
forward.
something. But no, thank goodness. So, and our next stop will be in the Axe. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy.
Darling, it's very leather-like.
Oh, yeah, wait a minute. Let's just put a marker next to the shop, just in case. Attitude, yeah. Green shop, green potion shop, green potion shop. That's the thing that we need to know. Green because of the attitude. That's the thing that we need. That's Somi and Entharl. Oh boy. Looks like he's gonna get robbed constantly. That's why he has his own little guards around.
Don't draw any trouble on old Entharl. He acts like he's up for it, but he's retired for a reason.
Mm-hmm. What do you mean for a reason?
You are not wearing
You break it, you... Well, knowing Entharl, it was already broken.
Right. So, there's a practice dummy. Oh, nice. But yeah, actually practicing on that practice dummy may not be in someone's interest. What's this one? Do not disturb archery target. What else we got? Do not disturb archery target. Show some display cases again. Another stuffed bear. Any interesting books? That room is already looted out, so there's nothing that concerns us.
Limited edition adventuring starter packs are currently out of stock.
Oh.
We apologize for any inconvenience caused.
Oh, that's just too bad. Okay. Now, what does this Entharl have? What other little items does he have that we can
Greetings,
have
sir.
interest in?
Your noble bearing brings a little class to my humble establishment.
Oh, boy.
How may I be of service?
Well, good prices maybe. And with good I mean like very low. Let's see what you have to trade. Oh. Okay, so this is where I'm gonna get all of my arrows right now. Especially that one. So, what do we got? And he also uses a crossbow, just in case. Good. The Blightbringer, 9000. Attacking gnomes or dwarves with this weapon receives a plus 1d4 bonus to attack and damage rolls. Ooh. That's actually kind of a... That's a racist thingy. I love it. Okay. Prey Decelerator. When this weapon lands a critical hit, it also slows the target creature. But the problem about this thing is that it has a weapon enchantment plus 1, meaning that there's not much that you can get from it. Oh, I thought it was a crossbow, but no. No, it's not. Yeah, the chance for this to hit is actually fairly low. So, normal dagger, weapon enchantment, the mellow harmony. I thought I had a similar thingy. You make a performance check success, granting all your melee weapons attacks additional damage equal to your charisma modifier. Minimum 1 additional damage for the next for the next 10 turns. Once per short rest. That's actually pretty neat, because you do use the short rest fairly often. And 10 turns is long enough for you to finish a combat, I would say. Okay, normal green stuff. Horns of the Berserker, seeking blood. You gain plus 2 bonus to attack rolls when attacking creatures that have already taken damage. Ooh. So once they take damage, it's easier to follow up with stuff. That's actually pretty cool. Seeking blood. That is a good one. But it would not be cool for... Well, already have taken damage. So if you, let's say, attack multiple times in a row, then every follow-up attack lands easier. So anyway, unarmed and melee attacks will deal an extra 2 necrotic damage as long as you don't have your full health. Nice. If you don't deal any damage this turn, you take 1 to 4 necrotic damage at the end of your turn. Ooh. Okay, so this one forces you to be very offensive, but the bloodthirst thingy, does it mean in... It doesn't say in combat, right? Unarmed and melee attacks will deal an extra 2 necrotic damage. That makes sense, right? I mean, this can work inside and out of combat, as long as you attack either without anything or in melee. So, and then the... and of course, as long as we don't have full health. So you can trigger it pretty much on your own with some AoE or standing at the wrong position. Anyway, if you don't deal any damage this turn, the thing is the whole game is turn-based. Even if you don't really see it, you can actually activate turn-based mode in order to control all of the turns. So it could mean that this thing right here actually damages you if you just have it on the character outside combat, right? Because it's still just turns. It doesn't say that it's combat related, which is weird. It doesn't say that it only works in combat. I think it still just works in combat, just to not be that bad of a helmet, but still. This was created by a designer and an enchanter who were going through a messy divorce at the time. As such, the armor is filled with active, aggressive rage. Usually it's called passive aggressive, but anyway, it also makes you feel like you've wasted the last 10 years picking up after a complete tech. Yeah, definitely feels like that. Pretty fitting. So, anyway, we got the breastplate again. 16 armor class, medium armor, standard, pretty much. Less piercing damage, gain +1 bonus to dexterity saving throws and checks. Okay. But you don't really... In combat, yes, sometimes. You can use this to get out of tight situations. But what else we got? Heavy armor. This one. But not that special. Oh, this one. Cup of the land and sky. Interesting monk armor, maybe. Mountainous poise. While using patient defense, you also benefit from the effect of blade ward. Patient defense. What's this one? Focusing on avoiding attacks. Attack rolls against the affected entity have disadvantage, and the entity has advantage on dexterity saving throws. Wait. Focusing on avoiding attacks, but while using patient defense. There might be a special condition. Either it enables it. Yeah, it enables it, or this is a specific monk thing that you have to learn. And then this one just builds up on it, similar to the bless spells. You also benefit from the effect of blade ward, just like that. Has resistance against bludgeoning. Yeah, physical stuff usually. Wait, it doesn't say physical bludgeoning damage, because there's also like magical bludgeoning damage. Just any thing like that. It's actually pretty interesting, and it's permanent. That's nice. Okay, breeze swift speed while using step of the wind. The next attack roll has advantage and deals an additional 1 to 8 force damage. Jumping no longer requires bonus actions. Ooh. Okay, that's actually pretty good. And armor class +1 once you wear it, so you end up with 11. Provides a +1 bonus to armor class, reducing the chance you get hit, sure. Long ago, Koshiko was a warrior, bedecked in an enormous set of plate steel. Its shoulder pauldrons fashioned like great antler stacks. His arrival on a battlefield spelled doom for the enemy. Yet this armor, so light and fine, speaks nothing to that legacy. Half plate armor +2. You take 2 less piercing damage. Nope. I mean, it is a medium armor. It is even a medium armor that... yeah, I could wear... actually, yeah, why not? It has the same weight. Slightly more expensive there. So, we do take less piercing damage. Piercing is usually arrow related anyway. But yeah, it's kind of the same thing. Gain +1 bonus to initiative rolls. I could just wear the half-plate armor. I get 1 extra point of armor class. Yeah, maybe I should get this one. That's a good thing. So... yeah. Pretty neat. So, hide armor. Medium as well, but not as good. Gain +1 bonus to dexterity saving throws checks, and this one. It doesn't say that you get disadvantage on stealth checks, so this is actually the benefit of it. The next one is light armor again, but I think I already know this pretty much. Heavy armor again with the 19. Let's just look at this one for the light armor here. Same thing, pretty much. Stealth checks, dexterity saving throws. Doesn't really matter.
Enough waiting. I crave blood.
The thing is, just one armor... like, it's always nice to have slightly higher armor class and everything. But, all damage reduction reduced by 2. And then there's the whole reeling thing. And then there's the whole no critical hits on the wearer kind of thing, which is so overpowered. No more critical hits. That's awesome. Received, especially. Oh, heavy 19. What do we got here? You take 1 less piercing damage. Nice. You gain +1 bonus to strength saving throws and checks. Strength checks. Saving throws. In combat, that makes a big difference. But other than that, there's nothing special happening here. So, studded leather armor, light 14. Oh, this is good in terms of... the thing is, I like Astarian's outfit right now. I don't want to change it. You take 1 less bludgeoning damage. Interestingly, the light armor is bludgeoning for some reason. Why? And gain 1 bonus to initiative rolls, which means he, in combat, has the upper hand. Like, this is better. Okay, Astarian needs this armor. And I'm gonna get the half-plate armor. Oh, there's also a cape and some nice gauntlets. What do we have here? Targets have disadvantage on saving throws against your maneuvers. And weapon actions. Nice. So this is more of a fighter thingy. Heightened maneuver. Targets have disadvantage on saving throws against your maneuvers, which means they... And attack +1. Oh. What do they mean attack +1? It just says attack +1. I don't know what that means or how it would end up. What do we have here? The bearer gains advantage on melee attack rolls while surrounded by 2 or more foes. Okay. The thing is, it says melee attack rolls advantage, which means it's easier for me to hit at all. And then this one boosts the effects of maneuvers. So, like the maneuver hits, yes, but then the enemy can roll for a safe throw so that the effect of the maneuver does not work. The maneuver itself is something that I always like to use, but most of the time I just depend on the bonus damage or whatnot. So, strength saving throws decent. Makes us stand out more. And attack +1, I don't know. Gauntlets of the War Master are really good. Oh boy. Really good for this particular fighter. What a nice coincidence. Your unarmed attacks deal an additional 1 to 4 cold damage. Ooh. Again unarmed, again monk stuff. Pretty neat. But what about this one? Cloak of Displacement. At the beginning of the wearer's turn, the cloak activates, granting that's interesting. Granting enemies disadvantage on attack rolls that target the wearer. This effect lasts until the wearer takes damage. Nice. So it's just until the wearer takes damage. Oh, this is actually quite interesting. So that means you can get hit multiple times, and as long as you don't get hit, the effect persists, making you take even less damage. This effect lasts until the wearer takes damage. Yeah, until the wearer takes damage. So if I were to put this on a fighter that has... Like, the thing is, they have to hit you somehow, right? Okay, and the whole thing depends on damage taken. Could you take spell damage? I think there's also a hit that you have to roll for this, but anyway. Do you always roll against the armor class? Or is there a way to get around this somewhat? But anyway, so if you have a very high armor class already, right? And then you use the Cloak of Displacement, then that means that you constantly take no damage. Like, not only is the chance of getting hit very low already, but you take even less damage than that. So what about this one though? Armor class +1, saving throw +1. What about this one? Absorb elemental damage once per short rest. Take half damage from the next elemental attack attacking you and deal an additional 1 to 6 of that element type on your next turn. It's just a single turn effect, really. Whereas this one would be a permanent thing. This would be a permanent thing. I should buy this one. Okay, so we're going for the Cloak of Displacement. 2 armor pieces. No weapons, really. Maybe I should use the Elixir of Hill Giant Strength just in case. That would be ridiculous. And I could also buy an awful lot of those arrows in here. Oh boy. I don't have anything really to sell, but I do have a decent stack of gold. Yeah. Looks like we're going to get a decent amount of items right now.
Short Father bless you.
Yeah.
Keep a blade close. Greeting. How may I be of service?
Yes. Trading, actually. good. Oh, and this thing. But first I have to give him like 4,000 gold or something. Definitely not as much as I want. I'm so gonna get... I have to tap into my savings then. Oh, look at this! There's the gem. Let's see... There's a level 4 gold dwarf. Wait a minute. Is the whole thing dependent on your own level, or is it dependent on the target's level? That's something that I am not quite sure about. Actually, we could just figure this out while playing right now. No need to min-max stuff. So let's just use 2,000 and barter it away. Yes. That's a decent amount. I don't know where it actually started at, but now we have like 55. Then I can go with like 1,000. Something like that. Okay. So we gave him 3,000 altogether. Nice. Okay, that's 55 plus 30 minus 2. Okay, so plus 28. Maybe giving in a little bit more gold would have been an even amount. This is like 30 points. 1,000 is 30 points. And I need like 15. So the half of it. So I need only 500. And that should be it. Let's go with that. Bartered away. Nice. Now we just need 3 more points. That could be like 50 or 100 or whatever. Let's just barter it. Okay. Did it work? Nah, it's still 20. Looks like we have to give him... Okay, what happens if you just give him 20? Does it even affect the whole thing? Yes, a little bit. Now we are at 100. Nice. So, sheer coincidence. And we still got a little bit of gold left. That's nice. 1,200. Okay. So, the half plate for me... I mean, I would really like to use this thing, but... I would say that the...
Action, not reaction.
This thing on Lizelle is just worth much more, because she's always in the fray, pretty much.
Stop me yet.
Okay, mine is 127 discount. Nice. Nice. What is this one? Bunch of horseradish. Sweet. Displacement? Oh wait. What about the others though? Whenever a creature deals melee damage to the water, that creature takes 1 to so much acid damage. This is cool. This is disengage. Do I usually use this? No. But yeah. What does happen though is that Astarion, because of his low health, takes an awful lot of damage. For I don't know what reason. He has an armor class of 19 right now. I don't know why. He has evasive shoes on. Well, that's good. This is not the only reason. He would end up at 20. Why does he have so much? 5 from dexterity. 5. I think this comes from the proficiency thing, because now it's really a decent bonus.
Have a lot on my mind.
Yeah, I am kind of limited by this. So wait a minute, if I would wear light armor right now, the 14 armor, 14 plus 5, 14 plus 1, 90, 14 plus 5 from proficiency. Ah, this is not what I wanted. I think this is the one, wasn't it? Yep, that's definitely the one. Okay. Brain lag for a moment. Anyway. AC bonus from dexterity limited to 2. Dexterity 70. So we only get a +4. Because our dexterity is limited. Great. Armor class. It says from dexterity, but we don't know how much dexterity he actually has. Why not? Maybe this is it? Ah, there you go, dexterity. This would show it. 20. Okay. Wait a minute. He has 20 dexterity and he gets a +5.
Can't give up now.
And I, for some strange reason, have 17 and I get a +4. Or maybe I'm just looking at the wrong thing. Wait, I'm looking at the proficiency. That has nothing to do with this. Yeah, this has nothing to do with that. Does your armor bonus depend on proficiency? Yeah, he's also proficient in it, so that doesn't really matter. So it's just plus how many points from dexterity. So this is +5.
No time to rest.
+5, and I just get a +2 or like +3 maybe from dexterity. 18 dexterity would be +4 and +5 would be 20, so I would need a little bit more dexterity somewhere. Where are all my stats at? And why does he have so much dexterity? Where's all of this coming from? I mean, 20 is definitely not something you can get just like so. How does he get that? Feats, probably. Maybe he got it from the feats. Yeah, it's probably feat stuff. 5 from dexterity. How did he end up with 20 points? Ridiculous. And I even have like boosted armor class for that. That's true. Oh, unbelievable. All right, so let's just add this up again. I would only get a +3 from dexterity, so I would end up with 14 +3, which is a reduction of 1 armor class if I use the light armor, whereas Astarion would gain a point because he would go from like 13 to 40, making him a bit more resistant. She, on the other hand, does she have... I mean, 19, yes, there is a slightly better, heavier armor somewhere around there. Just have to find it again, this one. But it's definitely not as good. So what about her armor? Radiant Shockwave, cool thing. Medium armor, 15. I could give her my current armor set, which is a 16 set, I think. Yeah. So she would definitely benefit from this.
I'm awake.
Yeah. That would definitely work. Yes, we wanted the 14 set. This is for Astarion. This is the cool thingy. He also probably going for Astarion. What is it? Yeah. I mean, the whole disengage thing is kind of cool. But the problem is... I mean, if you stand right next to a melee character, you have to use disengage, then you have to sneak out of it, and then you can actually attack them inside the foglight. It's a wee bit tricky, but it does work. So... Okay, but yeah. I'm not going to use that. Okay.
Eager for battle.
She is... not really sure about that. Or maybe I should give this cloak to Astarion so he doesn't get nuked away from afar. That would be a good one. Yeah, that would kind of make sense. So Astarion gets the elemental safety thing. And this one is just... okay, or maybe it's better to just have a mix on it. Who's going to get that one? It's just such a nice thing. Yeah, I have to make sure that Astarion is not going to get nuked to the ground. Because he's doing a ton of damage and I want to keep it that way. So, let's see. We're also going to get the smoke powder arrows. They are important. Any other special arrows that I may need? Humanoid slaying is a good one. And dragons. How often have we actually thought dragons so far? I mean, I always stock up on those potions, but that makes no sense, really. None. It's like 81. I got tons of those acid arrows anyway, so that doesn't matter. Then... anything else on this? Unarmed attacks? No. I think I got the good stuff already. I think that's it, yes. Don't want to use this one. Not quite like so. Okay, let's give the gold away. Oh, we are so poor afterwards. Ridiculous. Ridiculous, I say. Okay. So much so for the trade. Really want all my gold back now. Right, this is his armor right now. Let's give it there. 20! Nice. Okay, I really do miss the green on him. Much nicer, much more stylish. Okay. Cloak of displacement goes in there too. Okay, fitting. Nice color pattern. He is going to keep the arrows. Hopefully he can carry them around. And I am going to get that half plate action. 23 armor class. Oh, look at this. Nice green, finally. But I do have to get a different kind of cape. This one is fairly long, though. This one, on the other hand. Let's just switch them around. Yeah, that... it doesn't look good. Yeah, what about her cape? Medium length. The cloak of protection really protects fairly well. What about this one? Yeah. This one and this one have the same length, almost. Slightly on top of the boots. This one is even higher than that. This one looks like a carpet, almost. Okay. Special arrow goes in here. And where are we going to place that one? So, Radiant Shockwave. When the warrior deals radiant damage, they cause a Radiant Shockwave thing. Inflicts Radiant Orb, and Radiation Orb does do what? Affected entity has a -1 to attack rolls for each remaining turn. Also sheds light in an area surrounding it, reduces the duration. Yeah. -1 to attack rolls. The thing is, having higher armor class kind of works the same way. But this is more of a target thing, right? So everybody would benefit it. But then again, how often do we do radiant damage? Not so often. And wasn't there something that deals radiant damage in retaliation to taking damage or something like that? When the virus no, damn it, nope. Wasn't there something in here that retaliates with radiation? Is this the only radiant thing? I thought there was a helmet that does something like this. Maybe maybe it's somewhere in my inventory somewhere? Nah, helmets are maybe a bit too heavy, but okay. Alright. So, what else we got? Disengage. This isn't... Yeah, this isn't that heavy, so I can just carry that around. Just in case. So, where are we going to place that? Somewhere over there. Good. Now, in terms of armor. No one is using the light armor like that. That one goes into the camp. No reason to carry that one around. And this one would give her at least 20 armor class. Nice. Nice. Yep. I think that's okay. So, can you still... Oh boy. Astarion? We do have a little problem. You're carrying too many items around. And it's probably smoke powder stuff, isn't it? Yeah. Let's just switch this like in a 10-10. No, he's not encumbered anymore, I hope. Slightly encumbered. Where it... There you go. But where is this encumbrance actually coming from? Like, that is crazy. Oh, what items could I get rid of? Okay, I think that's it. Alright. Not as posh as before. But it's... The color pattern is quite fitting. Leathery, pretty much. And I have to say, I kind of like... the green fits the hair fairly well. Maybe I should get this cape instead. It would turn me into the Green Warrior. By the way, what was that one again? Acid. But it's melee damage, and I don't really do melee damage. I have my crossbow for that. Yeah. Okay, so. Nice shopping indeed. I just have to get some stuff back. What am I gonna sell in the future? It's gonna get crazy. So, just some random citizens. But yeah, what is on the other side? I really want to know what's inside door number 3. What is that?
Calms Garms.